In this video, we're going through 20 challenging API-936 MCQs designed specifically for the Refractory Personnel exam. These aren't your average practice questions. They're carefully built to test the exact topics you'll face on exam day. Which test determines the porosity of refractory bricks? A. Cold crushing test. B. Boiling test. D. The apparent porosity test. Correct answer is C. Apparent porosity test. Apparent porosity indicates the volume of open pores. It affects thermal conductivity and slag resistance. Let's break this down. What is the main purpose of a dry-out procedure in refractory installation? A. Reduce chemical expansion. B. Remove water safely. C. Enhance density. Correct answer is B. Remove water safely. Dry-out eliminates free and chemically bound water. Skipping this may cause steam spalling. Alright, think carefully about this. Which ASTM standard governs castable refractory testing? Correct answer is A. ASTM C401. ASTM C401 outlines methods for castable refractory evaluation. It includes strength, density, and porosity tests. This one trips up a lot of candidates. What causes explosive spalling during refractory curing? A. Incorrect installation angle. B. Rapid heating. C. Low binder quality. Correct answer is B. Rapid heating. Rapid temperature rise turns water to steam suddenly. This leads to internal pressure and cracks. Something to think about. Which refractory property affects its resistance to slag penetration? B. Thermal expansion. C. Permeability. Correct answer is A. Bulk density. Higher bulk density reduces open porosity. This minimizes slag infiltration risk. Here's one you shouldn't miss. Why are anchors used in refractory linings? A. To support mechanical strength. B. To conduct heat. C. To absorb shock. Correct answer is A. To support mechanical strength. Anchors hold the refractory in place during service. They prevent sagging or collapse under high heat. Let's see how sharp you are. What is a key risk when installing plastic refractory too tightly? A. High heat loss. B. Structural instability. C. Cracking during heat-up. C. Cracking during heat-up. Compaction can trap air or water. It leads to uneven expansion and cracking during firing. This one's tougher than it looks. What type of refractory is most suitable for alkali-rich environments? A. Silica brick. C. Magnesite chrome. C. Magnesite chrome. Chrome resists alkali attack. It's commonly used in cement kilns and gasifiers. Get this wrong. In refractory terms, what does gunning refer to? Thermal shock testing. B. Pneumatic material placement. Correct answer is B. Pneumatic material placement. Uses air pressure to project material onto a surface. It's a repair technique for lined vessels. Challenge. Why is controlled heating important during initial dry-out? To accelerate firing. To reduce downtime. And moisture explosions. Correct answer is C. To prevent moisture explosions. In refractory can expand violently. Controlled heating gradually drives it out. Which defect occurs due to improper ramming of castable? A. Honeycombing. B. Oversintering. C. Surface glazing. Correct answer is A. Honeycombing. Insufficient ramming creates voids known as honeycombs. It compromises strength and insulation. Right, think carefully about this. Why is thermal expansion critical in refractory design? A. To reduce erosion. B. To match structural movement. C. To limit slag absorption. Correct answer is B. To match structural movement. Mismatch in thermal expansion causes cracking. Design must accommodate expected movement. This one trips up a lot of candidates. Which equipment is essential during refractory temperature monitoring? A. Gas chromatograph. B. Pyrometer. Say tachometer. Correct answer is B, pyrometer. Pyrometers provide non-contact temperature readings. They are vital during dryout and firing. Something to think about. Which inspection method detects subsurface cracks in fired linings? A. Visual examination. B. Ultrasonic testing. C. Hardness testing. Correct answer is B. Ultrasonic testing. Ultrasonic waves reveal internal flaws. It's non-destructive and effective for fired refractories. Here's one you shouldn't miss. What does a high refractoriness under load RUL indicate? A. Low chemical stability. B. High load resistance at heat. C. Better thermal shock resistance. Correct answer is B. High load resistance at heat. High RUL means the material maintains shape under stress. It's critical for high load, high temp areas. Let's see how sharp you are. Why is permeability an important factor in refractory brick selection? A. Controls gas migration. B. Reduces slag flow. C. Increases flexibility. Correct answer is A. Controls gas migration. Low permeability reduces gas intrusion and reactions. This enhances corrosion resistance. This one's tougher than it looks. Which issue results from sudden cooling of refractories? A. Thermal cracking. B. Shrinkage. C. Porosity loss. Correct answer is A. Thermal cracking. Rapid cooling induces stress in brittle materials. This causes surface or internal cracks. Many people get this wrong. Why are expansion joints necessary in refractory design? A. To allow heat loss. B. To manage thermal growth. C. To anchor insulation. Correct answer is B. To manage thermal growth. Expansion joints prevent stress buildup during heating. They allow safe movement of the lining. Ready for a challenge? What does the term hot face refer to in refractory construction? A. Backside of insulation. B. Surface exposed to flame. C. Top insulation layer. Correct answer is B. Surface exposed to flame. Hot face is the side directly facing high temperatures. It requires material with maximum durability. Here's a tricky one. Which factor most affects chemical attack resistance? A. Silica content. B. Service temperature. C. Phase composition. Correct answer is C. Phase composition. The crystalline phases determine chemical resistance. Proper phase design prevents corrosion under harsh conditions. Want more practice like this? Visit passforsuccess.com for full-length mock exams and updated study material. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this.